Okay, here we are on day 21. Again, I swear, I'm not filming this on the 22nd because I forgot to film the 21st yesterday. Winkety wink. So, we have 10 things to do today. Oh yes, and I'm doing Diggy first, because then there's the update. I believe, I'm getting so confused with all of this stuff, the update from yesterday about what I cleaned up, I think. Damn my slow internet, I can't remember what I'm doing from day to day. Ooh, all this treasure. I'm very angry, aren't you? You're scary. Okay, we'll come in here. Maybe he'll be happy after I steal his treasure. Something about soldiers set you of a man. Will you be happy to steal your treasure? That makes you happy? Snow? Evil snowman bastard? Nope, still scary AF. Alright, go Wayne's. Just bring in some fire or something and melt him. Maybe he's stuck. Is he in ice? Maybe that's why he's mad. Maybe it's a good thing he's stuck in ice. He has all these shards in the back, like... Is he the Game of Thrones throne? Maybe? I don't know. I'm confused by stuff. What else is new? Found one! Here on Saturday, December the 21st. And it only required moving most of this shit. These two were super helpful, as you can tell. Moral support. So you see that table back there? I kind of want to move that out and put it here so that when Mom, or, you know, any other guest I ever have, in other words, Mom, will have a little table, something to sit, you know, the stuff on and whatever and blah, 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 blah. Of course, you know, they probably will mess with whatever ends up on the table. But, yeah, I gotta get it out from behind this big-ass box, and maybe once I get this big, or that out, because I also have that one back there, too. That's kind of a sewing-ish table, maybe? I don't know. It has a little flap that folds out. I thought about doing puzzles on it at one time, but I don't know. I think you can see this extra shelf right there. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of dark back here. But at least I have choices. And then maybe I can scooch that back a bit. Oh, and I found some raccoon soap. Thanks, Mom. Now, as for my dining-ish room area, I do not understand. I moved all of this shit. How is there not a fucking phone jack in either the front room or the dining room area or the kitchen? I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it. Unless, I mean, there was a few boxes I didn't move. I kind of squished them out just to see if I could see behind them. As far as I could tell, there was not anything back there. It was tiny, well, not tiny box, but I mean, it would kind of be hard for something to hide behind it, I think. I did find out that there is a second cable hookup in there back behind my bed, but I don't need that, really. But anyway, I moved all this shit, and I still didn't find a fucking phone jack, but at least I found one now. So maybe these videos will start getting to y'all a lot quicker. But I'm debating which section I want to show you first. Why don't I just go out of focus and film bullshit? Why not? Maybe I'll show you the good side. I was able to, you can see where all the boxes and stuff were sitting. Of course, those have been there for a while. But yeah, like all the boxes were sitting there. I kind of wanted to move some of this stuff over. Now there's a seat there, if I can ever get all that shit out of there. I started to move those, but those are friggin' stuffed animals I need to go through sometime and figure out which ones I'm gonna keep and like donate to charity and whatever and blah 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 blah. That's something I've been meaning to do for like 10 years, and hasn't got completed. But so yeah, there's a little less here now, and Mount Crapicola over here. But I mean, I guess it maybe looks a little different or a little better because I was kind of able to push it back a little bit, push it back, way back, not way back. But yeah, and actually some of my, like, the Looney Tunes are laid here to where they're kind of displayed, and, you know, he actually sings a little song. He's like a lazy boy thing. I put that raccoon up there, and he's wearing the Mike's Barbecue Company hat, which they're not even in business anymore, and my Crescent Hotel and Spa Ghosty Ghost that I bought. But yeah, and this is my uncle's old ship back here. I took pictures of it. He never watches my videos as far as I know. But I just stubbed my toe on a frickin' raccoon. On his little spiky spikes. But yeah, this is an old ship, and I thought it was kind of cool to have my dragon and my unicorn, like, manning the ship back there. And there's also a sword back there that Taryn thought was really cool, but unfortunately by the time I got to the comment, because he required more pictures of it, it was already buried back there in that corner somewhere. It's maybe a more organized mess. It's still a mess. I mean, it's still a lot of shit that I need to go through and do something with. I don't know. One of these days, maybe. But at least this looks nice. And I did find this box from Full Moon that I never opened. And I just looked at the address, and I've had it since I lived at the house. So I don't know what's in here. I might do a video unboxing this, because since I don't know what it is. And I also want to do a video. Tanya suggested she's enjoyed the Diggy videos, and she said it looks like a fun little game. So she was asking, you know, could I show more aspects of the game? And I intended to do that at some point, but that one video that I made that one day that was like 7 minutes long, and then, like, the app didn't, like, the audio and the visuals weren't matching up, and blah 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 blah. Like, I was kind of worried that it would be shit, but I'll probably be doing that at some point too, possibly, probably, eventually. Oh, and just so you know, when I found that phone jack, I did do a heavy dance. I was clapping my hands and shaking my booty. And yes, I definitely did. So close. So you had to wait for the little power light to come on. That came on. Had to wait for the little DSL light to be solid green. At first it didn't do it, but then I was using the phone app or whatever, and it suggested doing like a power refresh or whatever, basically unplugging and plugging it back in. And then I got my solid DSL green light, and I thought, good, it's going to work. I have internet. But then I got to the part where I had to authorize my line or something, and for some reason it didn't want to do that. And I talked with a person, and they have to send out a technician because they couldn't figure it out, and it's possible the problem is with my line, and if the problem's with my line, they might charge me, well, I can say no. I don't have to have that. They can explain the problem to me for free, and then I can either say yes, do it, or no, don't do it. And I mean, if the problem is on them, they will fix it for free. I think I said that. Did I say that? I don't know. If the problem is with their cord or their modem or their whatever, they will fix it for free. But if it is a problem with, say, my hookup down there, that will cost me, I think she said, at least $85 for some kind of fee or something. So let's hope it's on them. But anyway, this is what the room looks like now. There's actually somewhat of a path to walk through. I put that table over there after debating and debating and debating with myself about which one to put where, because I had that little table. I also had this little table. Well, no, that's a step stool. The bed is kind of tall for Mom to get in and out of, so she bought herself a step stool to use when she's down here. She tried to use the cat stairs once, and she broke them. I don't even think the cats use the cat stairs. But anyway, this is the table I was talking about. Speaking of the cat stairs, let me move them. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. Mom breaks my shit. See this little leaf can like flip out? I don't actually know how you secure it. Somehow under there. I don't know. But I thought if someone is sitting here in bed and they ever decide they want a little extra table, now they got it. So, I just have to figure out what to do with the rest of this shit. But unfortunately, I can't do anything with this shit until Monday. Of course, it's Saturday now. Yeah, I worked last night, so it's thrown me off completely. I was thinking it was Friday, but no, it's Saturday. But, I can't put anything in front of this, and I don't want to put anything in front of this, so that if I ever have to get over here and unplug it and plug it back in, give it some kind of reset or something, I can get to it easily. But especially right now, while I gotta wait for the guy on Monday to come in and do whatever it is he's gonna do, if he can do anything, and he can't, because I don't get paid till Thursday. I'm like, you're probably more than welcome to come back Thursday, and I'll fix whatever is causing the red boop of death. Boop. Boop. I keep hoping if maybe I just leave it alone for a little bit, maybe it'll somehow connect. Just go ahead and do it. And something else that I did was I went ahead and I put this, this is called, when I bought it at the antique store, they called it a jelly cabinet. But it's this thing that I've been planning on putting in the front room for a while to put VHS tapes in, and I just have not done so. But yeah, so there's plenty of room, a lot of room in there for VHS tapes. But I thought, since I needed to have some room back here in this room, I might as well go ahead and take that out. And the big-ass box that I was so concerned about, I ended up shoving in its spot over here. So now it's up and out of the way, and there's a little more floor space over there, at least. It's not really a grilled cheese, but I toasted 2 pieces of bread. I was hoping the cheese would actually melt, but not much luck with anything today. So, yeah, unfortunately. So close. So close to having internet. Curses foiled again. So many times. Oh, goodness. But anyway. I don't even know what time it is. I know it's probably not as late as it feels, because it's a 5:15. Earlier I thought, because it's getting dark, I was like, I thought it was so much later, but it was only like, it wasn't even quite 4 yet, and I was like, oh. But of course, I went in for overtime last night, and got it. Got it. I think, I want to say I was clocking out about 9 o'clock this morning. There's just 2 trucks, and stupidity upon stupidity upon stupidity. Of course, I came home, took a nap, and then got started on trying to find a phone jack, which I found, even if it doesn't work. I get the feeling, even if the phone jack doesn't work, someone I know can make it work. Because I do have the option to say no. They can explain to me, or they can tell me what the problem is, and tell me how much it would cost for them to fix it. And if I don't want to worry about it, I don't have to. I don't have to be charged. So she was sure to tell me that. So But, oh goodness. Oh, so this is my one night off this week. And now that, I have my modem hooked up. It's ready to go whenever the frickin' LAN, because I connected it. I even did the thing where you connect the Ethernet cord from the back of the modem to my laptop, and it was still saying no internet, which is weird because I thought once it connected and it found the DSL or DSL, I thought, I'm like, obviously it's connecting to something, so I thought, no more problems, we're good. You just got to go through these last few steps. And then no, it doesn't want to let me have internet. Sorry, guys. You may still be watching these Advent event videos in January. I don't know. But I'm going to keep soldiering on. I'm going to keep on trucking. And I'll see you when I see you.